Joining me now is Michael McFaul, former U.S. ambassador to Russia and an NBC News international affairs analyst. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for being here. Really appreciate it.
Sure.
So
Glad to be here.
The White House is framing this as basically Ukraine is going to run out of funding by the end of the year, and that this would be a win for Putin if they can't get this done. How do you see the stakes of Congress acting on this, getting this done by the end of the year?
The White House is right. Ukraine is running out of ammunition. They already are running out of ammunition. They already are running out of missiles for their air defense systems. And so if this doesn't get through, that means that it's more likely that more Ukrainian soldiers will die on the battlefield and more Ukrainian civilians will be killed by missiles coming in from Russia. It's just that simple.
President Zelensky was here making his case in person several weeks ago. It comes about a year after he made that surprise visit here to Washington, that joint address before Congress. And this moment feels so different, Ambassador. Why do you think support for Ukraine has fallen so much over the course of just a year?
Well, it depends on who you're asking if it's fallen. Actually, opinion polls show that it hasn't fallen. The last major vote in the U.S. House of Representatives, it was a 300 to 100 vote in favor of new assistance. From everything I've read, and I talked to senators as well, there's major support in the U.S. Senate for aid to Ukraine. What's changed is that they've made a political decision to link that support to what you were just talking about regarding immigration reform. And I want to be crystal clear. I'm not an expert on immigration reform. These seems like reasonable things to be debating and discussing. We definitely need better immigration policies in the United States for national security reasons. But why is it being linked to something that is also a vital national security interest that most people in the Congress actually agree to? Usually when you have this log rolling going on, it's a tit for tat. I'll give you something that you want, and you give me something that I want. What's happening here is Republicans are saying they want this, but they also want something else. And it just seems to me that that is not in the national interest. Most certainly, allowing Putin a victory in Ukraine does not advance American national security interests.
Well, you take me to my next question. I want to let you listen to something that Senator Lindsey Graham said earlier this week and get your reaction on the other side.
I'm more worried about our border than Ukraine.
You are?
100%.
Have you always felt that way?
No.
What changed your
Just look what's going on at the border.
You talked to us for an entire year about the danger that Putin poses to the
Still
world,
real.
but letting Ukraine...
No, I think we're more exposed here at home in the short term than Putin winning in Ukraine.
Now, just to put Senator Graham's comments into context, he is a senator who has long said that funding Ukraine is important. So he's not saying we shouldn't be funding Ukraine. He's saying, however, that what's happening at the border is more urgent. Either way, how does Putin hear that message coming from a senior lawmaker here?
Well, first of all, why can't we walk and chew gum at the same time? There's nothing that prevents the U.S. Congress from dealing with these issues sequentially and have a debate about the issues. I don't know if Senator Graham is right, but I do know that we should be able to do both at the same time. But to your excellent question, you don't have to ask me. Watch Russian television, or I watch Russian television, so you don't have to. You know what they're saying? They are applauding Republicans right now. They are saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for making America look like we are not a credible partner to countries like Ukraine. And that has implications way beyond the war in Ukraine. That has implications to our allies and partners all over the world. If Putin's propagandists are praising what you're doing, maybe you might want to reconsider what you're doing.
Well, we appreciate that perspective from Russian TV. It really is insightful. Ambassador McFaul, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.